Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Geoguessr. We are doing Urban Guesser today. It's a map by Wolfchecker, and I'm pretty sure we're in Canada. I don't know where in Canada, but we know we're in Canada. Mainly because there's a maple leaf right here. That's it. We don't actually know we're in Canada. But I think it's a good idea to start there and change our... No, we're in Canada. And change our guess if we need it to. We're in the Senator Hotel, a conference center. It doesn't tell us where the Senator Hotel is located. Sometimes hotels do have Ontario, Quebec, whatever town we're in. I don't feel like we're in a major town. I feel like this is going to be one of those smaller towns. We have the London Cafe. We have Osaka Sushi. The Hard Rock Animal Hospital. These are weird. I've never really seen street signs that look like that. So I'm wondering if there is a crest on that we might be able to look at. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to get a good look at it, though. Which sucks. Can we get a name from here? The Ministry of Labor. The Minister... It's in French. It says Ontario right here. So we're in the Ontario area, which is kind of where we already have it. Canadian Red Cross of Croix Rouge. That could be the name of the town. Although I'm not too sure. We're probably not going to find it. We need to, I don't know, find a road number. A highway would be nice. These roads are different than the other ones. They're green and they don't have the crest. Fuck. .ca. Definitely in French. Oh man, why can't we just like get lucky? Golden Crust Bakery. That's native Canadian. So enjoy that. You guys are gonna love it. Wilson. House of Bras. Okay. I don't know that was such a thing. Granted, come on guys. Do we really need to know about that kind of stuff? Probably, but probably not. But we're not finding town names anywhere. Definitely a smaller town. I think we were all able to see that. The issue is we should have still been able to find a town name, and we were unable to do so. We know we're in Canada. We know we're in Ontario. But that's the extent of it. That is the extent of it. So, it ends up being a little bit further north in a town called Timmins? Timmins. Definitely not what we saw on some of those maps. Not the maps, but some of the names. We should have gone for Buffalo because of its fucking weird name, but not much we could do about that. We could have even seen that from a distance. So had we been able to find Timmins, there's a good chance we would have been able to find it on a map. But we do have a little bit of a lead, but not enough to feel confident. EU-style plates, not Italy because it doesn't have blue on both sides. Kind of feels, I don't know, Spanish, French, Italian? No, it can't even be Italian because it's not the blue on both sides. Unless I'm blind. There's blue on both sides. No, there isn't. I'm blind. Okay. That is French, as far as I can tell. I think. Oh, God. See, guys? Then you start overthinking, and then you're like, is it French? .com, just what we wanted. I'm pretty sure this is French. And Nantes, we know where Nantes is. That's over here. So, does that mean we got it right? Perhaps? Yeah, the Ile de Nantes. So we have the river to our south, which would put us north, which would put us over here. If we return to start, closest street is probably this one right here, which doesn't have any markings. Just what we wanted to see. So let's go down the street that doesn't have any markings. Does this point? Here it is. That is a weird place to have it. The Rue Dr. Jules Sibelius. That should be a long enough name along the coast. We should be able to figure it out. Hopefully. Where was it? Dr. Jules? Just look for Dr. Jules, guys. Square Commander. I don't even know if it's going to say Dr. Jules on it. But we can look. We can definitely look. And we're not going to find it. Actually, did we just find it? Jules. We did find a Jules. We did not find the right Jules. So, what does that mean for us? We're screwed. We know the water's to our south. We could be over here. We could be over here. Dr. Jules. Dr. Jules. George. Pierre. Dr. Zamhorf. So there's Doctor. Found it. Alrighty, so we should be, if we return to start, kind of on the corner. So like, here-ish. We do get a perfect score, ending up being 28 yards away, which isn't terrible. But obviously, 5,000 points is 5,000 points, and that's not bad. We actually recognize the town in France, and we got a perfect score in France. It's definitely like one of 5 that we've ever gotten. We do have roof rack. There's the flag of Ghana. But that's it. So Ghana. God, I fucking hope it's Ghana. As we progress, if we do see French, we're gonna have to worry about Senegal. Bankofafrica.com, and it's definitely all in English. So Ghana. Where in Ghana are we? I don't fucking know. God, National Police Training School. We need to find something. That doesn't help us. Any of these signs could have the information we're looking for. Now in Ghana. So there we go. Talk to us about life insurance. Port of Philadelphia, does that say? Part of Prudential Pick. Alright, almost Philadelphia, I guess. DDP, digital advertising, real estate, in Waja to Accra. Here's Accra. I don't know where Waja is. Okay, is that going to be around Accra? Maybe. I feel like Waja might be the guess that we want to guess. Mainly because we haven't seen water. The other issue is, if we don't know where Waja is, we can't guess it. Well, we found Maffy. Mafia. That's now another emote. Because I remember the Mafia. We got to do a Maff in a suit with a gun or something. And do the Mafia emote. God damn it. The SCBA, we have design, GH on that. Methodist Church of Ghana, washed in the blood of Jesus. Let's just keep going. We don't want to make fun of religion. We have Kumasi, Achosta, Abeka, and Tasia. I do know Kumasi is the capital. No, not the capital, but the middle. So that should be to our north, which makes sense. The other part of it, the Achimota, should be close to wherever we are. If it's close to Kumasi, then we're near Kumasi. If it's close to Accra, we're near Accra. If we can't find it, we can't find it. And it's looking more like we can't find it. Abeka should be to our west. So that should be more than enough to triangulate, but these are not showing up on the fucking map. They're not. They're not fucking here. I don't know what to fucking tell you guys. They're just not fucking here. I just can't find them anywhere. I just couldn't find anything anywhere. Which might mean... Here's Achimota. We weren't zoomed in far enough, is what that really comes down to. Right? Because there's so many places, so many different small towns and districts in here, that of course we're not going to find it. Of course we're not going to find it, because we're not going to zoom in that far. Because we're not crazy. I see Pere, which means stop in Spanish. It's rid of Mexico and Guatemala. Sun is to the north. We are in the southern hemisphere. Chile, Argentina, Peru. Don't necessarily think Brazil. We do have a taxi. I guess Colombia, Ecuador. But if we do find an actual taxi, we'll know it's Colombia. They have 3 license plates. You can't miss it. Can't fucking miss it. I don't know, man. I don't even know what to think. There's the flag of Chile. I'm starting to recognize South American flags, guys. How's it feel? How long did it take us? Over 600 episodes? Over 2 years? Yeah. We don't know them all yet. We're starting to get South America down. God damn it. Where in Chile are we? Chile is rather large. It may be narrow and skinny, but it goes on for fucking ever. So we do need to get a decent guess here. We've been doing kind of decent this entire time. Obviously, we could have better guesses in quite a few places. Hopefully, we get a decent guess here. I'm trying to get something off of any of these vehicles, because usually these trucks are homies, right? Like, they're like, hey man, you're in one of these 3 places, like, and you're like, oh thanks man, like, I really appreciate it. And they're like, yeah man, like, call us maybe, and you're like, nah man, I'm not calling to, but thanks for the information, you know, like one of those. I don't know if we're getting any of that helpful information that we need from our homies today. I don't think we are. They're just screwing us. They're like, you never called, so I'm just not gonna do it. And you're like, oh, come on man, one more. Just one more, and they're like, nah, man, like, not today. Like, come on. Granted, maybe that's a bad representation, and maybe we shouldn't be calling trucks our homies, but, like, we're getting nothing off of any of these vehicles. We're getting nothing off of any of these signs. Central. Alright. I feel like it's kind of green, so maybe south of Santiago. I really don't know where to guess. I really don't. It's a mystery to me. Hopefully it's a mystery to you. Maybe we just didn't find the right sign. That could be it. That could definitely be it. Maybe we went the wrong way. God knows we do that all the fucking time. A funeral home? Ugh. Nothing. Which, fucking sucks. We're out of time. I know we're not, but we're out of time. Fuck, man. And actually, not a bad guess. It ends up being north of Santiago. Quantum getting almost a perfect score, so Quantum found something that told him where we were. The name of the town was San Felipe. Which, trust me, if we would have seen something that said San Felipe, we would have known it was a town name. But now we are on to our last one. Mercedes-Benz. We have meters. We have European phone numbers. We are on the right-hand side. I don't know if it's a good idea to judge based on cars, but Mercedes are made in Germany. So maybe Germany. Maybe. We do have websites. Definitely not German. There's the .pl for Poland. So, Poland. Sosnowiec could be the town, although these are what we want. So we have Kosilina, 44 kilometers away. And then we have Groda Roweckigo, which is 37. 2 places I don't really know. Here's Kiels. I feel like we should see him from a distance, although we're probably not. And we might just be blind. We might also just be looking at really weird names, which we do quite frequently. And that does end up hurting us 90% of the time. Maybe a little bit more. Not seeing either of these two, that might not even be what they mean. I feel like this, Kosalina, is not translated on the map. I feel like that's a thing. Either that or I'm completely blind as to what I'm looking for. Katowice is to our east, well, to our west. On S86. Here's 79. Here's 94. We have Lodz to our east, which is up here. So maybe we're in between them. Here's 91 again. Here's 86. Where does 86 go? 86 turns into nothing. It just dies. So, and then Krakow is to our east as well. Fuck. So we need S86 as well. So does that actually translate at all anywhere? So it looks like 86 is just here to here. Doesn't look like it goes anywhere else. So that would put us in between the two. Where? I'm not too sure. Can we find the sun on the other side that gives us something better? Sosnowiec. So this is where we are. We return to start. We are south. We could be over here. And we came there, you know? Especially when we're in Sosnowiec. I feel like this is a major road. We could have just came to that traffic circle, so maybe over here a little bit more? No, but we're going north. That's too late. And actually, pretty decent score. We're not going to come in first place, though, because we did screw up a few places. But we do get Sosnowiec right. It does end up being a little bit closer to S86. And it looks like Quantum not being too far off, but a few kilometers here and there. Looks like Chile does end up being our downfall. Had we got a pretty good score in Chile, Canada could have been a little bit better as well. We did pretty good in Ghana. We did pretty good in France. I think we actually got a perfect score in France. We did pretty good in Poland. That's actually pretty diverse. I like that. I like being able to go all over the world. Let's check out the high score, though. So in first place is Quantum Gravity at 24,230, beating us by about 800. Beerlingo, real fucking close to that first place. Real fucking close. We did pretty good as well, so it looks like it could have been Canada that decided it. Between at least Beerlingo and myself. No, it's definitely Chile, because it looks like you guys both found the Chile location. Benedict Schwenker, 300 points behind us. Looks like Canada. Wolfdrucker in 5th at 19.7, Canada. E. Chandler in 6th, not Canada. Romania instead of France. Interesting. Cedric Tiger in 7th, Canada. Scribbles in 8th, Chile. Bo in 9th, Chile. So it's Chile or Canada, it looks like. Martin in 10th at 16, Canada and Chile. Tin in 11th, Chile. And France. Carl Chen in 12th, Chile and Canada. Yeah, I guess the Chile and Canada, if you went the wrong way, you missed. You missed out. And then Sunwoo Kim in 13th. Getting a good Chile, but messing up in Ghana and in Canada. But 13 isn't bad, but that is definitely going to be where we call it. So thank you all so much for joining me here today on this wonderful adventure. I hope you enjoyed yourself. We do have a video going up tomorrow, as well as our Quarantine Madness League being uploaded on Sunday. So I do look forward to seeing you guys all then, but until then, continue to wash your hands, maybe read a book, go for a jog, lift some weights, do some homework, do whatever you guys got to do. Enjoy your day, enjoy your time in this quarantine, build a new, I don't know, system, create something that nobody's ever seen before, and have fun with it. But enjoy the rest of your day, and bye-bye.